In Russia in 1912, a Jew named Mendel Baylis was falsely accused of killing a Christian child. This was the age-old blood libel that we've seen many times throughout our history. However, this time he was given a chance to defend himself in court. He hired a defense lawyer who wanted to prepare for every eventuality, and he was aware that the prosecution may bring some passages in the Talmud that seemed at first glance to be bigoted against non-Jews. One such passage quotes a posuk from the Torah, Odom, it says, Atem kruim Odom, you are called Odom, a human, a person. Ve'ein umas ha'olam kruim Odom, but the nations of the world are not called Odom. The lawyer took this passage of the Talmud and went to one of the great sages of the time, the Chortkova Rebbe, and he said to him, Rebbe, if they bring this section of the Talmud, how should I explain it to them? What is the real explanation? The Rebbe said the following. Ask them, if a Frenchman was accused of a crime, would the entire population of France rise up in order to defend him? If somebody in Germany was accused of a crime, would the entire population be in outrage against this accusation? But look at what happens to the Jewish people. Here there's a Jew in Russia, Mendel Baylis, who isn't known by most of the Jewish people, yet look at the uproar that it has caused. Look how much people care about him. The Talmud is telling us, Atem kruyim Odom. An Odom is a singular person. We, the Jewish people, act as one unit. We care about other people just as much as we care about ourselves. And that is something which is a unique attribute, which we've seen from the Jewish people throughout the ages. Happily, Mendel Baylis's lawyer won, and he was acquitted of this accusation. It's interesting that in this week's Parsha, the same term, Odom, is also used. The Torah is discussing the laws of the leper, the person who has tzaras, a skin affliction similar to leprosy, and it introduces it with the words Odom ki yiyeh ba'or b'soro. When a person has an affliction, and says with Shlomo Gansfried that the Torah used this word Odom for good reason instead of the word Ish, which also means a person. Because an Odom, as we said, describes one singular person. The person who has leprosy receives this because he has spoken Lashon Hara. He's spoken badly, he's gossiped, he's slandered other people behind their backs. There is nothing which is more divisive. There's nothing which rips apart communities and families more than Lashon Hara, than speaking badly about other people. Therefore, says the Torah, remember that you are an Odom. Remember that as Jewish people, you are one unit. We operate as one person. When we remember that, then how could we speak badly about another Jew? How could we speak badly about ourselves? You know, in the times that we're living in, we've seen the most beautiful thing. There are people who are davening every day for people that they've never met before in their lives, simply because they care that they should have a refuah shlema. I was approached a few weeks ago by someone in the shul to ask if we could start a Tehillim group. Since then, we've been meeting daily, every evening, for a short word of inspiration followed by a few chapters of Tehillim. You're welcome to join us. I'll send out the link as well. But the idea that Jewish people should get together every day and daven for people that they've never met before in their life is truly because we operate as one unit. We operate as one person, as an Odom. So let's learn the message from this week's Parsha. Let's remember that we're one unit. Let's be very careful about the way we speak about other people. And of course about the messages that we send. Nowadays, a single WhatsApp message or an embarrassing video can be sent to millions of people at the press of a button. We can totally destroy a person's reputation, God forbid. So let's be mindful of what we say. Let's be careful about the messages that we send and that we pass on, that we forward to others. And please God, when we do this and we act together as one Odom, as one unit, then Hashem will send all of those that need it a refuah shalema. They'll heal them completely. He'll heal them completely. B'mheirav yameinu, speedily, please God, in our days. Wishing you a very good Shabbos. Keep well, keep safe, and keep healthy.